Hey, and welcome back to the next episode of the Right Hand Drive Guys podcast. I'm Bobby. This is Aaron.
Yo.
And here we are yet again for another episode of the Marketplace Sweep. And this month's episode happens to be episode 132. And if you haven't been with us before and you haven't heard one of these episodes and you're like, what the hell is a Marketplace Sweep, right? A Marketplace Sweep is basically we sweep an area of Marketplace and we find whether it's the most affordable, most unique, or something that just catches our eye that's right-hand drive. And we save it, and then we come in here and we propose them to you, and just maybe you will find your next right-hand drive car.
Heck yeah.
So the way that it generally works is Aaron here will take a specific region of the United States, and I will go ahead and take a region that is not intersecting with that region, so then we can give you the best possible chance of finding your next right-hand drive car. Where did you do this week?
I kept it close to home. You know, I covered New England.
New England.
Yeah, I get to tease myself with a bunch of cars that I can't buy myself
Right.
at the moment.
That's
so
cool. Yeah.
hopefully someone else can.
And I did Florida because I just love looking at cars in Florida. I can't help it, dude. They just are so they're crazy down there.
Who's paying you in Florida to do Florida every time, dude?
Yeah. It's one of those shady importers, dude. They're giving me fake titles in exchange.
Nice.
Okay, so this week or this month, I guess you could say, I'll go ahead and start. And what popped out at me immediately was a 97 Nissan Stagia 260 RX. Oh, this is Authec. Oh, it must be like Mike Tyson must be selling this. It says Authec. it's an Authec edition, and so that's gonna come with your RB26 all-wheel drive. Basically a 33 GTR wagon, in a sense. And so this one, this is the thing about these cars is they never list the mileage. I'm like, boys, this is like, and if you're listening, listing etiquette 101, list the mileage because I don't know if I'm looking at a 30,000 kilometer or a 300,000 kilometer.
Right, because that can make a huge difference in price.
For sure. So, but this one was imported by JDM Auto LLC in auction grade 3 of 5B, and it comes with the owner's manual.
Oh, dude, it's black. I don't see many black ones.
Yeah, with the 34 wheels.
Yeah, that looks slick.
Yeah, I mean, pretty decent. And so they did list this about a month ago in Winter Garden, Florida, for $35,999. So that's clearly a dealer type thing. Yeah. But obviously not seeing it, I don't know. But it's a Series 1 Authec Stagia.
Looks pretty cool.
Those are sweet. So if you are in the market for a black Stagia, I guess it's JDM Auto LLC has this one down there.
There it is. Yeah, I mean, dude, the Stages, I've seen more and more of those pop up.
Oh, yeah.
And I've seen the prices for them, too, just creeping. I'm like, God, man, all these cars are just all going up in price.
Yeah, I mean, I know. It is tough, but you got to just hold your guns.
How long ago was that posted?
That was about a month ago.
Oh, they might still have it, huh?
Yeah, probably.
Cool. So first one for me, I got a 1990 Nissan Skyline. It is a coupe.
Wow.
All right. This guy listed it 10 days ago in Maynard, Massachusetts. $8,500. It's got a disclaimer though. She's a little taken apart.
Well, yeah, $8,500.
$8,500, but it runs and drives great. It's an all-wheel drive version, so if you want to make a fake GTR without the badges, this is a cool one. Offers will be considered in person. Stop making offers and asking questions about the car. This guy's fed up with Facebook Marketplace.
Dang.
It's got 170,000 kilometers. The guy who imported it took the front end off because he couldn't figure out the paperwork. Paperwork has now been figured out. Front end's gone. So,
wow, that's some Maynard, Massachusetts stuff.
Yeah, it is. He said he's said he's had had over 100 marketplace stroke jobs pull my prick on this car.
Welcome to New England, ladies and gentlemen.
Seriously. But yeah, man, if you're looking for a deal, this seems like a pretty good deal. If you're trying to get into a Skyline that needs a front end, like pretty prime. You can get a front end for not that much.
Yeah, I mean, for sure.
So, not that bad. Probably the cheapest Skyline in the States. Turbo Skyline, I guess.
Turbo Skyline.
But, you know.
How long? You said it was pretty recent.
Yeah, 10 days ago.
Oh, yeah.
Had over 100 people pulling his prick.
What the heck, dude?
Relax, buddy.
Chill. So I got a 99 Toyota Hi-Ace Living Saloon EX Diesel. I know.
Dude, the Hilux. Man.
Yes, and so this, look at this.
Oh, dude.
I know, with the kit.
If you had a Mark II to match the same two-tone, that would be a setup.
Yeah, it's beautiful. It was listed about a month ago in Oldsmar, Florida. Yeah. This is like, if you are living the like right-hand drive lifestyle, this is for sure the car. This is, or the van. Like if you're fully in it, and you have a family or anything like that, or you're younger and you got time to go camping or go, you know, whatever you want to do. This one's sweet. And so, again, it's a 99. It's an automatic. It has the 3.0 1KZ TE diesel turbo.
Nice.
With 103,000 miles. Dude, oh my gosh. Rear view camera, triple sunroof, dual climate control.
Triple sunroof,
yeah,
dog.
like this thing is sick. And they're only asking $16,950.
What?
I know.
That's the deal of the century,
get
right
rid
there.
of your fit and head on down to
Seriously,
Oldsmar, Florida.
I'm about to.
Like, that's
Holy
a crazy deal with the wheel.
Yeah,
like,
it's
I don't
set
know.
up. Dude, like, I know it seems like we're freaking out about a van here, but dude, if you've never been to Japan, or if you're not like super, super into it, you don't really know about these, but dude, everyone has those over there. And they're all like, there are some people that really get into them. Like the newer models, I mean,
they're sick.
Dude, so sick. And
like I would drive one the only minivan I drive here is maybe an Odyssey if I had a huge family.
Yeah.
These vans, I would drive them. No kids. I don't care. These things are so dope. And this one's a living saloon, so you know that there's some extras in there.
Yeah.
And these front seats spin around so that you can talk to the people sitting in the back and hang out. Like, these Hi-Aces are just so awesome.
Yeah, dude, go to Japan in Golden Week, you'll see thousands of those on the road.
Everyone is out.
Everyone has these in the PAs.
That's like
camping
soon,
with their family.
Right now, right?
It's right now. Yeah.
I mean, if you're not interested in this, like, I don't know you, but if you are, it is down in Oldsmar, Florida.
Man, I'm catching a flight.
Yeah, for real.
All right. Got to come down off that one. Got to take a breather. All right, cool. Up next for me, I got a 1999 Honda Integra DB6. Listed 11 days ago in Wilbraham, Massachusetts. $8,900.
Yeah, it's like a base model 4-door.
Yeah, it's a base model 4-door for sure. Automatic. Only 47,000 kilometers, so
it looks pretty clean. Super
low KMs. It's got a single cam ZC engine with a 4-speed auto, so you know that thing's never going to break down. Factory front lip, factory rear spoiler, Mugen wheels. Dude, it has everything as far as like a base model goes.
Mm-hmm. What'd you say they were asking for that?
$8,900. It's not bad. If you're like I said, this is another one of those. If you're just like looking to get into a semi-decent right-hand drive or a good base, you know, something you can kind of daily, something that's stock, something that's not going to stick out like crazy. This is it. You like $8,900. That's a decent buy. That
really is like a hell of a deal if you think about it. You know, with a straight body and clean.
Yeah, like that low cams.
Yeah, maybe you're not. You know, maybe you're not worried about the whole I need a Type R thing, right? Maybe you want to swap a K series in there. You wouldn't necessarily want to do that to a pristine Type R.
Nah.
Do it to the DB6, dude. You got a 4-door K series hammer. Dude, is what you
hammer,
have.
Dog.
You have a hammer. So no, I can see the excitement about that. Where'd you say it was?
It is in Wilbraham, Massachusetts.
Wow.
Yeah.
They're doing it down there.
I guess so.
So I have a 96 GX90. So this is kind of along the lines of what of what you just did, in the sense of, okay, how about like we get a few in here that are actually affordable?
Yeah.
You know, this one's $7,500. It was listed 16 days ago in Lakeland, Florida. He's got it like slammed on some fake 4Gs. I don't know, whatever these things are.
Some trash.
Yeah.
But you can get rid of those.
Yeah, I mean, he doesn't have the mileage listed, of course.
Of course.
He says there's a little bit of body damage to the left rear quarter. Other than that, it's mint. Oh, he does have the mileage. Sorry, 55,000 miles. So it's low mileage.
Yeah, that's decent.
$7,500. This is like, again, you know, it's got a 1 GFE motor, so
right.
It's, well, you know. But if you want to get into the right-hand drive lifestyle, this is a great sedan that you can carry around the homies in.
Right. If you can't afford that Chaser or Cresta or Mark II, like, I mean, that's...
Yeah, I mean
that...
It just gets you into it, right?
Yeah,
$7,500.
Sure. Looks the part.
That's cheap. So, yeah, I mean, this is another just like beginner car, right? And again, down in Lakeland, if you want a GX90.
GX90.
But he's not in a rush to sell. It's his daily. So he's
decent price, though.
He's pimping this, you know.
Oh, yeah. Awesome. Next up for me, I got a 1999 Nissan Skyline GTT. Listed 7 days ago in New Milford, Connecticut. $55,000.
Wow.
Nice, right? It's got 77,000 miles. GTR Z-Tune front and rear bumpers, GTR front and rear quarters, OEM Millennium Jade. My only question is the Z-Tune stuff and
authentic?
The GTR, yeah, is it like OEM? Like,
with that price, it should be.
You would think, I would hope, but you never know these days, and people never really, I don't know, list that or know to list that, I guess.
They don't say authentic. The word authentic and replica, or, you know, any word for replica, those are two big different things.
Yeah, for sure. But it's only listed a week ago. Pretty decent looking car, though.
He's probably still got it then.
Probably still got it, yeah, I'd imagine.
Yeah,
Might see it next week.
That's one of those things where, you know, you got to be careful when you're buying these things.
Yeah.
OEM, what did he say? OEM Millennium Jade?
Yeah, like, why would you say the OEM?
Why would you say? I mean, it's Millennium Jade, like...
Because GTTs never came with Millennium Jade, I don't think, right? So it's had a full respray.
Right.
Hopefully
that engine bay isn't blue or white.
Who knows? And then both quarter panels, like, that's one of those repairs where you kind of want to know what happened and who did it. And
it could just be to do wide body. GTR, like GTR replica. So there could have been no damage.
Right.
I mean, we got no clue, but like, you definitely want to ask those things. Like, hey, was this just like an upgrade or was it a repair?
Right.
You know, he don't know.
Who knows, right? And who knows where it was done?
Yeah, that's true.
So another big thing.
Yeah, you always got to be careful with these cars, especially when heavy modifications are involved, because all of a sudden you think they just did it to make a GTR clone, but actually the rear quarter was folded in and, you know, bondoed and covered.
Right.
You know, and that's the worst thing you want to
It was hit on all four corners. That's why it's got all new four corners.
Yeah, right. Yeah, for sure.
Potentially. I mean, you just got to ask the right questions whenever you go to look at these things. And
yeah, for sure. Try not to get scammed.
Due diligence.
So, all right, I got like a sick 95 Suzuki Kerry K truck. This thing is like, it's another Oldsmar, Florida.
Oh, dude, I love those kits.
Yeah.
It's the Testarossa kit on it?
Is that what it is?
I don't know, but it reminds me of those.
Yeah, it is actually at like this Japan car dealership in Florida.
Yeah.
And it supposedly has a 𝐇𝐂 LED 4-speed manual, 39,000 original miles. Like, the thing is like, that's the one.
Cool. Yeah.
You know, like, that thing is like so cool.
Dude, I would beat on that thing every single day.
Oh, dude, yeah, for sure. So it's down in Oldsmar. He's asking 12.5. Like, I don't know what these are worth, like, without all this work, but it's like a cool tan color. You know, the rings around the headlights match the kit. Like, it's a whole thing. And so he listed this one 18 days ago, and again, that's down in Oldsmar. So if you want like a kitted, I mean, it's got, what are those, work?
I think so. That like or SSRs or something.
Yeah, something. You know, it's got nice wheels.
Can't really tell by the pic.
It's legit, for sure. So if you want that, you know, I'd say hit up Japan Car Florida LLC.
Nice. Yeah.
Like, okay. You know, and
that sounds like a Japanese dealership in Japan.
Kind of. Yeah, it does. LTD. Yeah, something like that. But yeah, it's down there for you if you need it.
Nice. Dude's coming around on the Suzukis.
Just that one. Don't get too excited.
All right. Up next, I got a 1992 Honda Beat. It's got a new convertible top, many new parts, excellent condition. And have you ever seen one that color? That blue?
It reminds me of the color that the EG hatches, that color that they came in, but I don't think so. I don't think I've seen that color. Mostly yellow. Yeah, for sure. This one was listed 12 days ago in Ludlow, Massachusetts. He's asking $11,950 for it. Kind of steep. Steep considering the next one that I have.
Yeah, so this one's got rare blue exterior color with brand new black convertible top and white wheels. 39,000 miles. Verified per CarVX. Pretty basic. Nothing crazy other than it just being a clean example. It's a 5-speed. Seems like it'd be cool.
Yeah.
I mean, it looks super nice. I've never seen that blue color. That's what stood out to me. I was like, oh, wow.
Yeah, it seems all stock. Like, it seems nice.
Yeah.
But at 11
or 12, pretty much.
12.
Like, it's a little steep.
Little much.
But
I also have a Honda. I have a DB8 Integra Type R. And it doesn't tell, of course, the miles, these guys. This thing was listed 5 months ago. It's silver with Mugen wheels. Or no, sorry, it's silver with CE28s.
Nice.
It's got a clean title. That's the only modification. However, dude's asking $35K. That's why he still got it. DB8s don't, I don't know, like, yeah, the dude's crazy. 96 DB8s don't go for 35 grand.
It's a tough sell.
Like a 98, you know, maybe if it's super low miles and all original.
Yeah.
But that's like, this car's like a $21,000 car, dude. Like,
yeah.
It really is. I love it, and it's like, it's nice.
Yeah.
You know, it's clean. But I sold one of these for like 22 or 23, and I completely like went through it. Not to say that this person didn't, but to get 35 off a 4x114, like, I don't know. You know,
it's really steep.
That is steep. So, I mean, it's a beautiful car. And it was listed 5 months ago because this is a ridiculous price.
Yeah.
And it's down in Hialeah. So if you're looking for an overpriced DB8, I mean, they have one down there. And maybe there's, I don't know. I didn't see an under the hood pick. It could be like immaculate, right? If so, then maybe 26, 27.
Did it have the mileage or no?
No.
Didn't have the mileage.
So, and we have to assume for 35,000, it's only got 35 miles.
Yeah, I would imagine so.
So, I mean, sometimes these guys get a little crazy. Now, even a 96 coupe isn't going to go for 35.
Yeah.
Though, like, they, at their highest point, they were going for like 31, 32, 33, and those were for 98 coupes. You know what I'm saying? So, this is a tough one. But they got it down there if you need it.
Word. Speaking of down, I got a 1999 Daihatsu Terios Kid 4x4 Arrow Down.
Arrow Down.
Arrow Down. I love it when they just tack on the names, dude. This one was listed 8 days ago in Hampton, New Hampshire. Guy's asking $5,000, which is not too bad. It's all lifted, or not lifted, but it's got some meaty.
It's one of those.
It's got some meaty tires on it.
I love the mirror, dude. That's so sick.
He imported it for himself. It's a 5-speed turbocharged 3-cylinder, selectable all-wheel drive. Just did a full tune-up on it. Runs 75 down the highway. That's more than most, right?
Yeah.
Comes with title, all good to go, except Maine. Can't transfer the title to Maine, he says. But yeah, $5,000 if you're looking for a Daihatsu Terios Kid 4x4 arrow down.
How long did you say that was listed?
8 days ago.
Yeah, see, we're from where we live in Maine, right? He's from Tennessee. I was born in Miami, but we live in Maine, okay? Like, Maine freaking sucks for these cars, you know, just going to be real. This guy has to literally, like, dude, this guy is such a good guy.
Yeah.
He literally puts a disclaimer like, hey, your state sucks. Don't even bother calling me about this.
I know.
Don't stroke my prick over this if you're from Maine. You know what I mean?
Yeah, pretty much, man. I mean,
it's too bad.
Sucks, dude. Like, it's just crazy that they don't allow these K vehicles on the roads up here. You know, and if they try to cite, you know, it's for safety reasons, like, dude, there's not even a helmet law for motorcycles up here. Like, dude, what safety are you, like, saving? I get that, you know, you can get crushed in a car, but, like...
Seems like your liability, not theirs.
Yeah.
Right? Your choice. But, and, dude, we have 2 freaking highways that run parallel, dude. Everything else is a back road with 55 or less miles per hour, dude.
I know.
Like, what do you mean, dude? No one's dying out here in a K vehicle unless somebody's hammered or whatever, right? One of those type of things.
It was going to be bad regardless of the car, right?
Yeah, agreed.
You know, I mean, what are they scared of, the moose?
The moose? I mean, you just go under the moose's tummy, dude. You just scoot right under it, dude.
Drop the top on it.
Yeah. Yeah, so Maine sucks for this stuff. I mean, luckily both of our cars are registered and we're all good, but yeah,
for this year,
the loudest knock on wood. All right, so I got a Beat. Okay, it's a 91. It's of course yellow. Top's good. AC was just reworked. 5-speed manual. He has, you know, a bunch of mods on here, whatever. I mean, they're just minor little things that he's pumped about. But license plate says Pikachu. That's cool. Hey, all those Pokemon heads. Here's your car.
Oh, wow. I thought he actually had the one, like,
oh, I don't know what plate that is, but
yeah, it looks like a fake JDM plate.
So this was listed 8 months ago. I'm going to tell you this thing's probably sold. If not, dude, this is a great deal. It's down in Pembroke Pines, Florida.
Nice.
And he's asking $5,000 for this little hot rod.
Dude, that's the price.
Less than half the price of the car that you just said.
Yeah.
And no mileage listed, but dude, at $5,000, it don't. This thing doesn't have over 200 Ks. So like, what's it matter?
Even if it does,
it's $5,000.
Yeah.
Like, it's a 660, dude. Like, you know, 3-cylinder 5-speed, you're good. So
yeah.
Again, like, it is yellow. That's more of a common color, but I do think these things can look really cool. There was a time when I was like really interested after we went to Wreckfest in Nagoya, and that 187-yard guy had his brown one slammed with the suede interior.
It looked so insane.
Yeah,
it was so small.
Yeah, he put like mad work into that thing, which I respect for sure. But if you want to get into one, this is for sure. You want to call it a starter? Sure, let's call it a starter Beat. Like this for $5,000. If he still has it after 8 months, he's taking 4,200. Get down there, dude.
Yeah,
right?
Seriously.
Pembroke Pines. What do you got?
Cool. I got another Honda for you. It's a 97 Accord SIR. And I don't know, I think this is like only one of the few years they had that front end.
Oh, yeah.
I've just you never really see these that much. This one's listed for $13,500.
What year did you say? I'm sorry.
It is a 97.
Yeah, so right. It was like 95 to 97.
Was this the year that they made in the U.S.?
Accord?
Yeah.
Yeah. They had Accords.
Oh, no. The SIR
CB7.
specifically
no.
was made in the USA.
No, that
Type
was 98 to 2001 or whatever.
Yeah.
Like that was that body style.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I gotcha. Cool. So somehow he doesn't have a location listing or the time. Yeah, that's wild. How did they do that?
He went private on his listing. That's legit.
He did. It's only got 47,000 miles. Body's a 9 out of 10. Interior's well taken care of. Factory Bose, factory HIDs.
Wow.
Heck yeah. F20B engine.
Nice.
Coilovers, some fake wheels. Asking 13.5 or best offer. I mean,
I don't know what that means,
it's a little steep. I don't know.
Yeah, like, I mean, I guess if you're like a court guy, that's worth it. But like, if you're just trying to get into a right-hand drive car, we've already said a few that were probably a better setup to start with.
This one's just a little steep, but I mean, it looks cool and definitely has potential if it's something you're into.
Yeah. You just got to be into it. Otherwise, you just wasted your money.
Oh, yeah.
So I got the baller machine here, okay?
Baller machine.
I've got a 97 Toyota Century Japanese Rolls Royce. The Rolls Rizzy.
With the V12?
With the V12.
Oh, wow.
It said 97 Toyota Century V12 is powered by a 5.0 liter 1GZ FE with variable valve timing. It's insane. He's only got 80,000 miles on this pig, right? And it's like, it's sweet. It's got the wheels. It's slammed on the wheels. It's like, it's a Century. It's like
some chrome.
It's a Century on some chrome wheels, right? With the V12. And he says this thing's going to last forever because your little pussy V6 or V8 is never going to match up to the lifespan of a V12.
Whatever that means.
I was like, whoa, dude. Like, chill. That's pretty aggressive just because you got 4 more cylinders in these guys.
Wow, seriously? Guy's an elitist V12 driver.
Yeah, he is. Yeah.
Got it.
But, I mean, dude, props to him. He doesn't list a location. I know it's down in Florida. Same deal as what you said. No time length. But the price is $12,000. Now, I'm not a Century guy. I think they're cool. Like, I don't know if your homie wants to drive you around in it. Like, that's sick.
Right.
Like, hey, dude, can you bring me to the grocery store? My old lady's bitching about we got no bread.
Right, that's a rider's car, not a driver's car.
Yeah, so like, but still cool for $12K, and like,
sure.
If you're using it for something promotionally or like whatever, you're gonna make some sort of weird project out of it. That's cool, but. I couldn't tell you where it is or how long it's been listed, though.
Cool. Up next for me, I got a 1996 Mitsubishi Lancer Evolution 4.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
Evo
Listed about a month ago from Fall River, Massachusetts.
Oh, Fall River? Down in the river?
Oh, yeah.
Dude, nice, dude. Wow. That's cool.
Originally asking $40,000. He's down to 30 though.
Oh, he'll be down to 22
That's
soon
25% off the rip, dog. So he's looking to move a unit. Anyway, mileage is 85,000 kilometers, bone stock. He's the first U.S. owner. It's a Evo 4 GSR, was stored for the wintertime, but miles will continue to go up as spring and summer come. Car runs and drives amazing. Stock besides discontinued rally art muffler and shift knob. Wow. 30K firm, open to trades. No personal checks. Bank checks or cash only.
No personal checks.
Yeah, dude, that's a given. It looks freaking mint. Like, it looks really clean.
Yeah, it does. I mean, but 30K clean, doubt it. You're about 24.5 clean there, buddy.
Really? You think so?
I don't know. For a 4?
For a 4?
I don't know.
I don't either. I'm not an Evo guy, but it seemed like a decent deal to me. Like for the lower kilometers and the 100% bone stock. 85,000. So not that low. Not crazy. But
I'm just not like a huge I'm like a 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 fan, not like a 1, 2, 3, 4 guy.
I gotcha.
Like that's just me. So I'm like, yeah, that ain't worth shit, dude. You might as well give that away.
Is that a Mirage?
Trade it for some dog food, dude. Like, no, I'm just kidding. No, I'm sure it's a good deal. I have no clue about that market. Unless it's an Evo 7, I know for sure those are killing it. All right, so I got a Subi. All you Subi guys, turn up the volume. Let's do this.
Let's hear it.
I went for another, I got a little theme here. Like every few cars, I'm doing an affordable one because I felt like I kept choosing like Supras and Arc 7s and these things that for sure. And I had no GTRs this episode because I felt like I'm promoting these cars that are out of reach and therefore like you're not buying them because you don't have that money. I couldn't go buy it either, you know? And so I'm like, okay, let me bring in the 1994 Subaru Vivo M300 Especial. Okay.
A what?
Yeah, this thing was listed 7 months ago. I'm not even letting you see it. I'm not done.
I want to see that thing.
Yeah, this thing was listed 7 months ago in St. Cloud, Florida. All right, let me juice it up. Yeah, all right. This guy says he's willing to sell or trade it. In parentheses, I can add cash. That's probably never really good, right? So he says it's a 94 with a clean Florida title. It's a special little car. It was his daily for a bit, but got a real car, LMAO. This thing is fun as hell and will never get you a speeding ticket. It got 45 plus miles per gallon, has AC, power steering, and power windows. Don't really want to sell it, and the price reflects that I'm open to offers and trades. Dude, these cars back in the day, Subaru was friggin' wild, dude. I don't know if they must have had a partnership with Daihatsu or somebody.
I think so.
But, dude, why are the windows so huge? I know, you can't wait to see it,
dude.
You can't wait to see it. Why are the windows so huge, dude? The headlights are like so small, but the windows are huge.
Seriously, you're not missing a thing in that fishbowl.
Dude, so this thing's like one of those, it's basically a Geo Metro without any sort of trunk space.
Yeah.
And it's like a purple, I think that's actually midnight, bruh. Is that midnight purple, dude?
It's midnight schmurple.
Yeah. And so anyways, it's $48.50. It's like this little hatchback. It's a piece of shit, right? But if you wanted to get into a car for $4,000 and then motor swap a Busa engine into it, this is your car. Dude, you swap a Busa engine into this thing, dude, your dash is going to be in your lap, dude.
Seriously.
You would be hammering this thing so hard. So, yeah, I mean, another affordable one. Is it ideal? Probably not. But, like, it's out there, right? Somebody brought it over, unfortunately, and now it's out here for people to buy.
Just chilling.
Yeah.
Wow. You know, people will really bring in anything.
Yeah, they will.
Yeah, dude, especially this 1997 Nissan 𝐇𝐀𝐒𝐇𝐓 ZZ right here.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. This is the one we mentioned the other day.
Yeah.
Dude, this thing is insane.
Over at Derek. So this is over in New Hampshire, like about a 2-hour and 25-minute ride from us.
Yeah.
We actually had him on an episode. Look it up. And Derek is currently selling this.
Yeah. And I Googled it because I just tried to find a little more info about this car because it's kind of insane and it's one of those you never do see. But only thing that popped up was a few pages where they were talking about how he didn't sell it on, I believe, Cars and Bids. It was up at an auction website and then ultimately didn't meet the reserve. So he was like, you guys are way off. I'm just going to sell it. So anyway, this one has a lot of custom work to it. The front end has been redone. I think these are like Toyota Celica headlights off like the newest Celica. Says heavily modified, removable roof, weighing in around 1,800 pounds, 380 horsepower to the wheels, which is insane. It's got an SR20 DET with a 2.2 stroker. It's got the full engine management.
It's pretty cool.
I mean, it's a freaking sick car. It's got raised wheels, custom roll cage, custom carbon fiber dash. Like, this isn't a stock ZZ that you would put in your garage and like look at and have that collector's piece. This is that one that you go out and you freaking rip.
That's sick.
Because, dude, I mean, it's insane.
It's like matte black, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it is sick.
It looks sick.
Those headlights look way cooler than on a Celica. Are you sure those aren't 35 headlights? Or Z headlights? I don't know, dude. They look crazy.
It's really tough. I couldn't find any info on it. I was just guessing that was what it was.
Yeah, I guess you're right with that center projector.
Right.
Yeah,
So
that's cool.
Yeah, like I said, I couldn't find much on it, but it looks really sick. And whoever ends up with that car, I hope they freaking rip it. But anyway, guys, asking $45,500.
Yeah, there's not many of those things. That's why.
Yeah, under 500, like, were produced, and I'm sure none of them were modified, or a very small handful were modified this heavily.
Right.
So
Tommy was getting busy for a while there. I met him. Were you with me?
Mm-mm.
I met him. I don't remember where. Maybe it was ours meeting or something.
It was Weckfest.
Weckfest,
because they had everything set up.
And he was sitting there like at the table, like, but he's old as hell.
Yeah,
it's like, oh damn, dude, like, duh, obviously, but like me, and I don't even realize I'm old as hell. So like seeing him, I was like, damn, like. But yeah, that's cool. He did some pretty awesome stuff, and he did spread it around throughout different manufacturers, from the Evos and all the different stuff. So that's pretty cool. Yeah. So Northeast Imports over there in Hudson, New Hampshire has this. That's Derek. I'd give him a call right now and talk to him about it, but I know he's out racing like NASCARs or whatever it is that
Jet
he does.
skis.
Yeah, so I'm not trying to bother him. All right, so I got a Honda here, and another kind of affordable one, and this is something that we got in the U.S., just not this version. I have a 97 Honda Prelude SIR, and this one comes with the H22, and this did come initially automatic. Guy, all uppercase, just swapped it to manual, and it runs and shifts smooth.
Nice.
It's got 90,000 miles, and it's pretty clean. It's white. I mean, it's a Prelude, right? It's that better body style. It's like
DB6.
the Series 2 or whatever. And so, I mean, at 11.5, that's pretty much what U.S. ones are going for in this type of condition.
Yeah.
There's actually a lady around here. Do you ever see her?
Dude,
no prob.
Dude, yes.
Yeah.
And I'm like, she drives that car through the winter and the snow.
She's still got the snow tires on right now. I saw her at Hannaford.
Dude.
I parked right next to her. Can you imagine the restraint it took for me not to, like, talk to her? She's probably 65 or something, right?
Yeah, I see her all the time.
Oh, yeah. And no prob is the license plate. And it's, like, mad clean still.
Yeah.
Like, she takes care of it. So, yeah, these are cool cars. I mean, like, back in the day, the H22 Prelude was like one of the Hondas,
Right.
This doesn't tell me how long ago or where, but 11.5, I mean, you might be able to get him down to 10,250 or something and walk away with a H Series Prelude. That's not bad.
Yeah, not bad at all. Those are cool. Those are pretty slept on. I think they also had a model that was all-wheel steer.
Yes, for sure.
SH.
Yeah, and it was cool because they were one of the first ones with the interior to have some sort of digital, the gauges were digital.
Oh, yeah.
It was like, it's kind of like the S2000, like the Pre.
Yeah.
But yeah, okay, cool. What do you got? Is this your last one or second to last one?
Second to last
Cool.
one. I got an 89 A31 Nissan Cefiro RB25 speed is the listing. $20,000.
Wow. The faux dough.
Yeah, don't know how long ago it was listed. He's got that private, but clean title, RB25 speed, 𝐇𝐀𝐒 cams, zero fab intake. It's got a full exhaust, aftermarket turbo, wastegate, injectors, fuel pump, standalone. It's pretty much everything. Bolt-in cage. This is like a full-out, drift car that this guy's been detailing. So that's pretty cool.
Wow.
It's got a real Urus kit. Pretty freaking cool. You never see these anymore. They were so cheap back in the day. They were like the cheaper, more affordable, like in between an S chassis and an R chassis. That, not many people like got them other than to drive them and beat them up.
Yeah.
So
typical.
You don't see them anymore. But this one looks like a pretty nice example. He's looking to trade for a Skyline.
Of course he is.
Of course he is.
He's like, let me trade up on this thing, man.
Seriously, but looks like a pretty cool car. And I imagine it is, let's see, it's got a plate. Yep, somewhere in Massachusetts.
Yeah, of course.
So,
all right, here's my last one.
Here it is.
Down in Oldsmar, Florida. This is another Japan car, Florida .com car. I didn't even realize I was
LLC,
doing this.
LTD.
Yeah, I didn't know I was doing this.
How much they paying you?
I know. Yeah, actually. But this is okay. So like, listen, chill. This is a 91 Isuzu Gemini. Irmscher R, all-wheel drive.
Excuse me?
It's an Irmscher. It's an Irmscher R, all-wheel drive. Irmgerd. It's got 79,000 miles. It's a 1.6 liter dual override cam turbo motor. It's got Recaro seats. It's got wheels, all that type of stuff.
Nice.
It looks like it was obviously there, in early 90s. That was their performance model. It's got like the inverted hood scoop, like.
Oh hell yeah!
It's like it's a 91 like Irmscher.
All-wheel drive too.
Yeah, like this.
I bet that thing would walk a GTR.
Oh, it's 1.6 liters. It's like, yeah, but like really cool. It's got a small frame. It's like got that for sure 90s look. It almost looks like a.
Let me see one more time.
The front end almost looks like a Mazda MX-5 or something.
Yeah.
Like.
Dude, that thing's kind of cool.
It is kind of cool for like a 91. It's
got the little roof wing too.
Yep, the little roof wing and the huge windows and so they listed this about a month ago and they're asking $15,900. 15,900. I don't know anything about these. I'm sure they're not worth that, but with 79,000 original miles, that's like 50-something thousand kilometers. That's like pretty decent.
Yeah.
It's been chilling. For sure, for quite a while. 91 was a long time ago.
For sure.
That was my last one. 15.9, the Irmscher.
Irmscher, all-wheel drive. Cool. Last one for me. All right. Got a 1993 Toyota Sarah. That's right. Butterfly doors.
The butterfly
They always flex them for the pics, too. They always flex them.
Oh, you have to.
You got to flex them for the pics.
Wow.
This one was listed 26 days ago in Greenville, Rhode Island, asking $19,500, which seems a little steep.
Dude.
But with this description that he's got wrote out, like it's probably a boomer.
Yeah, he's invested.
Yeah, it's quoting the description here: Japanese domestic market model based upon a concept car, which I think like a lot of these cars are based on concept cars.
Yeah.
Like all of them?
Mm-hmm. Technically.
Dramatic wing-style pivoting doors. Superb driver visibility throughout cabin.
Wow.
2023 Audrain Concours d'Elegance. Entrant October 2023. Displayed at the Audrain Auto Museum in Newport, Rhode Island. Probably butchered that name.
Yeah.
It's been featured on YouTube by Donald Osborne.
Wow.
Do you know
Donnie Osborne, dude?
Do you know who that is?
No. What are you talking about, dude? Hey, Don.
Yeah, but that's pretty much it. He doesn't have anything specific about the car. He just has like pretty much the Wikipedia description on it. So, 19.5, he's probably not gonna budge.
Nah, he ain't getting that either, man. Those are cool, but he's not.
Keep it in the museum.
Yeah.
Let the kids look at it.
That was about 10 cars each, and if you're interested in any of these, like look them up. You can hit us up. We can search back and send you a link if it's still available. No problem at all. Nothing more we would love than for somebody who is listening or watching to pick up one of these cars through our efforts.
Yeah, that'd be pretty
sure.
Cool.
That would be cool. And of course, you can hit us up at RHDGUIS. If you're listening or watching, you can look in the description and you can find our Facebook group. It is RHDGUIS-JDM Boys. And for episode 132, Marketplace Sweep, I'm Bobby. This is Aaron.
See ya.
Peace.